The entire Man Who Sold the World album deals with the same themes that hippie rock dealt with, but does so from Bowie's Nietzschean/Crowleyan perspective. Running Gun Blues is no exception, dealing with the Vietnam War, but in a very different way from the hippie anti-war anthems. It is one of the records that showcase most blatantly how separate Bowie's mindset was from the peace-loved ideology of his generation.
I count the corpses on my left, I find I'm not so tidy. So I'd better get away, better make it today. I've cut 23 down since Friday, but I can't control it. My face is drawn, my instinct still emotes it.
The protagonist is someone who is on a killing spree, and tries to regain control over himself and stop it. But he is unable to. The killing instinct has taken over him, and compels him to keep on killing.
I slash them cold, I kill them dead, I broke the goose, I cracked their heads, I bumped them out from under their beds, but now I got the running gun blues.
The chorus reveals that our killer is an American soldier who has killed many Vietnamese in the war and wants to go on killing. However, something happened that stopped his fun and gave him the blues. What was it?
It seems the peaceful stopped the war, left general squashed and stifled. But I'll slip out again tonight, cause they haven't taken back my rifle. For I promote oblivion, and I'll plug a few civilians.
The record is set in the future, after the anti-war movement will finally manage to stop the war. The hippies believed that everyone would be overjoyed to go back to living in peace, but Bowie portrays someone who isn't. This new state of peace gives our protagonist the blues as he can kill no more, and he starts to run amok and kill people indiscriminately. This is the Running Gun Blues. It is uncertain whether he is still in Vietnam and killing locals, or perhaps he has returned home and does his killing back in his own American neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Around that time, the first such stories started to appear. Stories about war veterans who survived the jungles of Vietnam, came back home, and proceeded to act in antisocial and violent ways. Bowie was one of the first to react artistically and write a song about it. But his take on it was different from the usual approach, which was to blame their behavior on their difficulties to readjust to civilian life. This approach presumes that a human being is a creature that is inclined by nature to live in a peaceful and orderly society, and has problems only when it can't adjust to the reigning order. Bowie's take on human nature is that it has oblivion at its heart, and if this nature is awakened through war, it is hard to put it back to sleep. If we truly want to achieve peace, we will have to bring that into account.